is closed source, and people are not very don't believe in it, because if some hackers want to manage their own shell, they doubt that if this tool will have a backdoor and let some hacker to grab their shells. So people have developed this open source project Nsword, and I find it also quite nice to use. I'll show you. By the way, do you know what is one line backdoor like this? This is a PHP code, and the eval function is just a function which will execute the string passed to it. The post means that it will receive the parameter in the post body, like say is equal to data, and if you pass an arbitrary comment like PHP import, which will print some information about the PHP system, and this comment will be executed and the result will be shown. So this is a very simple backdoor we can implement. We can plant on the victim server. Actually, I have just uploaded the backdoor onto my own server. Let's do that. Assume that the flag is contained in the flag of PHP. Let's look at what it looks like. In this file, the flag is assigned but never echoed. That means if you edit this file, you will not get this flag. Only if you can read the source code of it. So assume that we have already uploaded the shell backdoor, which is just this one line backdoor. Then we can use the tool Nsword. First we create and we input. This is I've already. Okay, this is the path of the shell, and the password is just argument name C. C, and it's PHP code. So okay, we try it. So this is a management interface. We can browse it like what we can do on Windows, quite convenient. And also, we can edit it. You can see the flag. And by the way, there are some other convenient functions like database management. If you know the password to the database, you can use this tool to dump the database or execute some secure command. Also, there's a terminal. You can execute arbitrary command like ID, mi. No. Okay. So this is shell management. This tool is quite widely used in the underground hacker community because actually it's not an CTF tool, but if you use it in CTF, you'll find it quite convenient. The final part is demo. I will not show any demos here because these tools are very common, and actually the most frequently used tool is Wireshark. In previous CTF session, Professor John has also showed this part, so I will skip it. What I want to mention here is the NSC scripts library for Nmap. You know that Nmap is a network scanner which can discover hosts in the network, LAN network, and also discover what ports are open and what's not. But what most people don't know is that it has many plugins or scripts can do different works. Like here, we can do brute force, password brute force, FTP brute force, HTTP brute force, and it can even do some simple exploits for some particular vulnerabilities. Okay, so that's this part. Thank you. By the way, I'm finding teammates to join CTF Games. If you are interested, you can contact me later, and we can find some CTF Games and play together. Thank you.